worked out pretty good. That warning message is definitely a little long when an ad is starting. I'm gonna make a custom one that's, like, half that length. But, yeah, it turns out just getting Seribot to tell me in the chat when an ad is starting is gonna make my life so much easier. Because I'll know, alright, it says that it warns in advance, so hopefully it'll also do that, but we're not gonna sit around here for 45 minutes to test that. We'll check back in on that in, 45 minutes. For now, though, we've got a minor miracle. I've managed to make a fucking game randomize again. I know, crazy. I managed to get mods running for Peak on Linux, which is also an impressive task because, there's no mod loader for mods on Linux, fun fact. I have to manually tell the game every single file I want it to load. So, good news. We managed to get that one. Check my DMs. Oh, hey. Yeah, I can take care of that quick. Alright. Sweet. Alright. I literally just looked for a controller as though Peak used... I mean, Peak does use a controller, but I'm not doing that. Alright. Let's get this going. So if I might have something I gotta kind of tap back and forth here on, but for now, let's look at this beautiful game. Ah, okay. I see. That's our question. Whoa, I can't control the game. Oh, that's because... I know why. It's because there's a thing up here. There we go. Look at that. Connected to Archipelago. This is... It says Chaos Peak, by the way, but this is not like the 7-game seed, by the way. This is just a singular game seed. Where, yeah. It has all the same settings as I'd use for the big rando, but I am not intending to beat this. I just want to try climbing the mountain here. Because this is obviously going to feel a little different, because I'm going to start with nothing and find everything. You can tell it's randomized because I can't go beyond peak. Normally I should be able to go up like 3 difficulties. 4, actually, I think. Now, I think we... Did we clear? Hold on. Yeah. I'm using this one, so it at least should be able to go up to here. Alright, let's try this out before we decide if we want to put it into Big Boy. If this is good, we're going to put it in over Star Fox, because, unfortunately, I think with Star Fox, we just have to let it get actual Starship support. Ah, fuck. Where is he? I hear him. Here's fucking ass. Ah, there he is. Oh, nice, the blue shroom berry. Great, thanks. Well, off I go then. What monster I have? Right now it's just an archipelago. That's why I have, like, no stamina. And will probably die horribly, and also the Scoutmaster. Actually, no, hold on. Hit me. Thank you. That might be a check later. That just not sent anything? Hold on. Am I sending things? Oh, okay. I see. It's not every chest is an item. It's based on number of chests. So the first chest was an item. That spawned the Scoutmaster. Spawning the Scoutmaster then gave me the Shroomberry. I see. Okay. Because I don't have coconuts unlocked, coconuts... Okay, I see how this works. Because I don't have coconuts unlocked, coconuts do not spawn. I have to unlock an item for it to be in the chests. Yeah, like, this is one of those that, like, would not be, played right at the start. This is one of those that would require some, like, buildup of items first. What if it's something like 5 chests I get an item? That makes sense, right? Oh! Mushrooms. Those exist. Of course, I bet they only exist in their poisonous form. And their healthy form you have to discover, I bet. It's supposed to have a decent number of checks in it, then, which is good. Two boxes over here. I'm not going to have enough stamina to climb right now, but... Oh! That just sent stuff. Why did it send stuff? 5 luggages and 5 luggages in a single run. Okay. Oh! It actually sent them to me. Okay. That might have been a mistake. But... I have been fucking given a tick. Sure. Why not? Okay, so first time you pick up an item, it's a check as well. I'm learning. I'm understanding things. Okay, this is a little silly. What the fuck? I think that was a trap. I think I just got hit by a trap. Okay, so, yeah, 50 million items just start spawning in at once you start this, I see. Absolute hilarity. Alright, well, now we have the capability of actually doing things. So that's nice. Which also means the way that works, I can turn on, like, some of the biome-specific ones then. Oh, well, that's a trap. I should have spawned a blue shroomberry, but I don't see it. It seems like spawning things is a little janky, though. Like, I think it sometimes auto-spawns them in the ground. But that's fine, because we can just pick them up from their natural spawn later. Oh, well, there go my balloons. The highly limited stamina does definitely make this an interesting climb. Like, obviously when I grabbed that million items, it was just item, 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 item. Like, in the full run, like, I'd grab, like, an item and maybe it'd give me an item, and then it would give me something for a different game. So, like, in practice, it's not going to be as silly. Just gotta keep that in mind. That seemed silly, but in actual practice, it wouldn't be that bad. Though now... that silliness done, I'm kind of back where I was. Which is that I have half a bar. I don't know how I'm going to use that to climb the beach here. Which in the full run would be the point where I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe we come back to this later. This is a little whole cave in here. Book of Bones myself? Question actually. May as well try. Well, that gave me a green kingberry. Goodbye, book. Guess I don't need you anymore either, Mr. Egg. Why did that give me an item? Apparently that is considered the toxicology badge. Oh, does it consider the missing stamina to be poison? That's interesting. That's what, 3? So my settings would be to do like 15 badges and clear Ascent 1. That's what the settings would be. Not particularly difficult under normal circumstances. That's why I have the reduced stamina. Because that way it makes actually climbing the mountain more of an endeavor. I want to reach the top of the beach before I settle on anything else. Nothing in there. Opening chests is important because it gets me towards checks. Should be doable. Yep. There's a handy-dandy bridge that does nothing, because I can just walk up the back. Scout around for boxes, because they're very useful. Every box is another step closer towards potentially more stamina. What? No, no, bad game. I was checking something. It's fine, it's a quick way back. Oh, that is actually standable. Good. Can't get poisoned. Begins. Just wait for potentially more folks to gather and the fun can really get started. Oh wait, let's do this. Ooh, mouse is dying. What's that? It's not gonna end badly. I'm not even gonna try it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, save myself. Alright. I should be able to make it from here. Hopefully. Oh! That was spooky. Make a choice. I was hoping it'd be more stamina, honestly. Mushroom? Haha, can't get prickled. Well, we'll get to see what happens at the top of here. I assume I'll get 2 checks. One for reaching the top of the beach, and then one for getting, technically, the beachcomber badge. Plus, I guess the statue might be worth something? Yeah, it's worth 2 somethings. I also apparently got sent a glizzy, whatever that is. Big lollipop. Bandage. And then we loop back around to Coconut. Oh! Glizzy is what they call the, hot dog. Okay. Gold Prickleberry. Mountain progress 2 of 4. I guess that means you have to unlock something? Okay, so that was all just sending. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, Beachcomber was the Shroomberry. And the Shroomberry sent the purple. Foraging sent the red Crispberry. Interesting. Now, I'm into roots. Where my, like, immediate question is... Well, I'm just dead. Goodbye. Which is fine. As you can see, my stamina gets retained. So now, I fire it off. It should be a different mountain, because I believe this does, like, randomized mountains every cycle. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not randomized. Maybe this is just today's mountain. In which case, I should get the mod that allows you to randomize mountains. That would allow me then to turn on various things. Also, it looks like items in general do not spawn under natural circumstances. So boxes are, like, strictly just for, like, checking off number of boxes. Which is fine, but could turn into a problem. Because that means when I get sent items, they'll all just get dumped on me at the start of a run. Easy to just farm checks. Now my question is, do I get something for clearing the beach every time, or no? Didn't look like it. Yeah, it didn't look like it. Which, I mean, that's fine. This definitely feels like it can slot in, and then I only have to use Windows for Kingdom Hearts. Which, I need to make room on Windows for Kingdom Hearts. That, or pop it open and install a second hard drive that I have laying around. So, like, I do want to definitely get the mod for randomized mountains. Well, randomized in air quotes. They're not true random mountains. I guess an easy way to check would be to just finish climbing the beach here and see if we get roots again. I still reflexively check every box I open, even though I know there's going to be nothing in them. So yeah, we'll see if the mountain randomizes, aka just check if it's the same roots, basically, if there's that... If it's roots with the red chest right at the start there. If it is, then I know I need the random mountain mod, and then we'll pop open these, like the log or tracker or whatever here, and just kind of see how this is put together. I've just realized that chat I have open is not scrolling. I should do something about that. I was like, man, nobody's saying anything. Yeah, because it's not scrolling, dummy. Use a climb I couldn't make last run. Got a little bit of roguelike in it. Though I'd rather have it a little more random. This feels like the same beach. I don't think it randomizes on its own. I need the extra mod for that. Which then would allow me to unlock the biome-specific ones, because I can just tell it what biomes to give me based on what I'm targeting. The statue's still worth something. Why is the statue worth something? Oh, the statue counts as a luggage. That's why. Okay. Sent me a flare. Oh, there it is. You fucks! Fucking spawns a beehive on me. I'm gonna kill you. Well, at least they have a ton of food. So it is roots again with, yeah, the red chest right there. So yeah, it doesn't... hear him. The wind does still happen here. No. Nice. You know what? Sure. Well, good effort. Dead. Yeah, so I need to get the thing that randomizes mountains every time, but generally that does look pretty good. Let's take a look. Leave the game here. Let's take a look at... Yeah, sure, we'll take a look at the tracker. Why not? Alright, select the multi-world tracker. Which is actually not the spoiler log. There's my spoiler log. Alright. Alright. So yeah, peak adds 163 locations. That's not bad. It'll be more once I turn on, like, biome stuff. So yeah, the goal was peak at badges, clear ascent 2, actually. It wasn't 1, it was 2. Alright, but with 15 badges collected, stand progressive, yep. Whole bunch of different traps. So yeah, 24 karat badges a tick. Heat pack, rope cannon, kingberry. The fucking guidebook was on the balloon badge. Actually, it tells me, yeah, how many... if I turn off all of the, like, multiplayer and biome-specific badges, how many are left? It considers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Considers 26 badges in Logic without any of the, like, extra shenanigans. So, yeah, I think 15 is a little on the high side in that case, but when we turn on the biome-specific ones, that will fix that, and 20 and 15 should be a good, right about 50% of available badges. Also, Seribot has not informed me that ads are starting soon, but they are starting in about a minute here. So, be warned there. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Seribot warns when an ad is starting in a minute. Okay. I wish it warned at 5 minutes instead of 1 minute, but whatever. Thank you, Seribot, for assisting me in the running of advertisements to keep pre-rolls off. Because, you know, that's one of the biggest ways to get people to actually show up, is not to hit them with an ad as soon as they join. Which also reminds me, while that's running, I'm going to change when ads fire at the start of stream, because 2 minutes is too much delay. I gotta drop that down to, like, a minute. Let's quick go ahead and change that. Lay down to a minute. Good. One luggage, Scoutmaster trap. Yup, that did indeed happen. Oh yeah, that's right. You use a blocker, which is fine. I don't care if people use a blocker or not. This is just a Twitch stays satisfied with me. Yeah, one luggage is a Scoutmaster trap. Thankfully, because you open one at the plane, he just spawns at the plane and there's nowhere he can throw you that actually hurts you. And once he throws you once, he just disappears. Ah, okay. There it is firing off. Thank you, Saribot. Okay, so yeah, it scales from 1, 5, 10, yeah, 1, and then it's every 5, so 5, 10, 15, all the way up to 50 luggages for a cooked bird. Scoutmaster's Bugle at 40, and then a Scoutmaster Trap at 1 is hilarious and cruel. Thank you very much. Did anyone describe that quick here? Yeah, we'll just do it like that, actually. Okay. Oh, and yeah, single run is just 5, 10, and 20 in a run. Badges are actually per ascent, I see. Or rather, clearing each biome in an ascent gives you new shit. So Beachcomber, Trailblazer, Alpinist, Volcanology, Nomad, and Forestry. And there we go. Cool. So yeah, luggage goes up to 40, or luggage goes up to 50 overall, 20 in a single run, and then clearing each biome per ascent is its own check. Oh, there are more badges. Yeah, there's newer badges too, that's right. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, accesses are themselves. And then Progressive Mountain just controls how far you can go. Like, if you run out of Progressive Mountain, then good luck. So what it wanted was get a Shelf Shroom to unlock a new ascent. Collect all badges just to have the marker of all badges collected. Plunder badge gives a mountain. Then clear to access, whatever the next biome was going to be. Get a Green Kingsberry for a progressive mountain. Clear the next one. Get a Heat Pack to unlock Ascent 2. Acquire a Gnatberry to unlock the rest of the mountain, or unlock the Caldera. Get an egg to get the kiln. Then just clear Ascent 2. So interestingly enough, logically, it doesn't actually expect you to get any stamina upgrades. Which is why I have it set to add a whole second stamina bar into the pool. So that's probably a good thing. Because clearing the whole mountain on a quarter stamina, while logically might be possible, practically, fuck you. But yeah, I think we can definitely add this in. Oh god, everything on this site's huge. Hold on. Fix that. Hey look, there's the old chaos. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of Star Fox and add in Peak instead. Hat in Time we know works. Double Dash we know works. Cage 2 works, we just have to put it on Windows because modding on Linux is hell for that. works, Crystal works, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle works. So there you go. Let's go ahead and set that up then right away, huh? So yeah, Chaos Peak is going to go in my Archipelago. YAMLs. Paste that. Pull out the WoW YAML. I hope they get that working in a much more logical way at some point. Okay, so we need Peak. SA2B, Pokemon, Majora's Mask, Double Dash, Cage 2, and a Hat in Time. There should be 7 selected files. Actually, just copy them. Plug them in for players. Open up the application. Yeah, that's right. It tells me when ads are running and blows up bots for me. All right. Generate. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't generate, actually. Hold on. Don't generate that because I actually need to change the YAML for that quick. I need to turn on biome-specific badges. Now generate. Wow, preloaded 8,697 locations and 2,042 items. Man, I really hope they get that thing working. Well, this generates. Let's just, Oh, I think it just finished generating. Yep. How's the WoW doing, huh? Well, I open it up and immediately somebody is like, is there any other way to install this than literally compiling a server by hand? And then I scroll like 2 days later and somebody is like, I can't compile a server. So that's cool. Yeah. I feel like somebody is going to have to make a repack for that. Like, you're never going to get more than like 3 people playing that if it's requiring you to literally compile source code. That's just how it is. Alright. Host a game. Where is... R? I'm just going to get rid of the old one, because we're not using that. Then we'll output the new one into here. And upload the .archipelago file. Alright, create the room. There we go. Ready and raring to go. Cool. Alright. Let's play one of these, huh? I guess let's start with the obvious, easy one to start with, huh? MM. Just the general correct answer. Just start with MM. Need a good one to start with? MM. Plenty of early checks. Can I change your settings, please? There. Alright, start game. Multi-world. I do need to put in a new address for it. And we'll go to my nice, easy... Alright! Let's play a game! Well, that's nice. An immediate, important item. God, it's so big at full screen. Oh, hello, a million important items.
Hi.
A progressive item for Cage 2. Progressive item for Pokemon. Auto Valor, the Mystery Egg. I mean, that's an entire badge for Pokemon. Like, that's the correct answer for what to buy right now. You have just junk. Alright, give me the 2 guaranteed items here. Oh, I don't have a mask right now, so it can't give me the other reward. Interesting. That's a junk item, but pick it up anyway. Wow, poison cure berry. Crazy. Yeah, that was never gonna connect. Clip the branch on the way down. Well, I gave it 2 tries. I'm not giving it more. I'm gonna get fucked here. Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Well, that's an important chest, though. Another badge for Pokemon, lol. Nice. I hope I start in Kanto this time. Or are they somewhere more interesting than the second town in the game? Like, I randomized starting town for a reason. Oh. Hey, it's a mask! And a way to shoot things. Important item. A flower cup. Alright. Well, now I have another cup I can do in Double Dash. Rando? There you are. All that for what's probably just a piece of equipment in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, it was HP. That's actually useful. Unlike your standard piece of equipment. Oh, a zipline for a hat in time. Interesting. A coconut hat for Peak. Ooh. Well, at least we know Peak has items. That's an important chest. I'll have to open that when I get bombs. Aww. Almost did it perfectly. And I don't have to do that stupid pot thing. Well, unless I fucking miss. Ooh, that's an important item. Heck yeah. I'm just gonna watch him and then do the moon. There's a cheeky way that you can do this without, like, with looking at the moon and then the swing back down to look at the moon's pearl catches him go in the hole, but I don't know how to do it. I'm not doing it. Oh, sorry, I have to look at the key. Interesting. Okay, we need relics for something? Should just waited for a night to trigger inside there. Prevents the load that happens there. Ooh, important. A fire spell for Kingdom Hearts. Yard. Alright. Oh, Tinkle's not here at night. Okay. I guess I could do Deku Playground. Hear that mask? Wish I could keep Town Fairy on without having the others on. You can also shoot them with arrows. Any projectile will stun them. I think the more common one people do is shoot them with arrows, but I don't have arrows, so... One. Two. Aw, it's awful code. Might be a bit far forward, actually. Never mind, we're fine. Is there anything else that needs to be done at night? Oh, hold on. I hear audio. I fixed the audio. Maybe these guys are closed at night? By the way, I can't do this one anyway. It's gotta be the day 2 one. Day 2. Yeah, a couple of them still need to fall off. Might be easier just to do this. Well, it might be easier to do this if I didn't fuck it up. There we go. I think the big rupee actually gets smaller after you collect it. It's kind of nice. Hello, I'd like to play your game. Well, health is always nice. Alright, what you got, Tingle? The other one is 40, so I have to... Hey, Goron Mask! There we go. Now I have something for speed. Technically I can do the treasure chest game, but we'll do that at another point. That's not time limited. Southern Swamp is. Fishing rod for Pokemon. That's actually useful. Means more Pokemon we can check. Also, with projectiles, we can go into swamp. At least I think Deku Bubbles can pop. Well, yeah, Deku can get into Deku Palace, so yeah, we can do a ton down here, actually. Unlike last run. Let's see if I remember how this works. Once again, a lot of stuff for Kingdom Hearts. Extra life for Sonic. If this were a permadeath challenge, that'd be useful. Why I just walk back here? I don't have any means of helping her. I forget, can I check the shop? I think I can, I just can't use it today. Ah, dang it, she's got two useful things. Question of the day. I think it has to be Zora Fins or a bow. Oh, but I have this, so I can do. It's just a ruby, though. But money is money. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's gotta be other Zora Fins. Gotta take the long way in. Which I believe starts here. Power of magic! That's a problem. Magic shoot. I spent it all rolling over here. Come on. Something's gotta give magic in here. These might unironically be hard-coded ruby drops. I think they are. Big ruby. There we go, magic. Have the rupees. Let me go ahead and purchase your mountain map. Tails' Mystic Melody. That's not as useful as it looks. Oh, now things are willing to give magic again. I see how it is. Now that I don't need it, now everything wants to drop it. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. Well, I guess I can't do that right now. Alright, back to town then. Did day 2 swamp. I guess I can continue to work the shops here. Ah, it's a useful item if nothing else. Nothing! Iron. And a maybe useful miracle seed. See, like, Twitch warns me at 5 minutes to ads, which, by the way, it's 5 minutes to ads. Wow, racist much?
Hi.
What?
Hi.
Sell to me. Thank you. Guess we can go... Actually, there's a few things we can do here. this. I think I could have done this all along, but it's easier as Goron. Spawn's not in the center, okay. That's a probably progression chest, though. An acceleration boost for the Goo Goo Buggy. Oh. That's why I was sucking in Double Dash. Stat boosts are in this game. That explains a bit. I wasn't able to keep up with anybody, not because the cart sucked, but because the cart didn't have stats. So, I guess because the cart sucked. So yeah, Double Dash is like a game that requires a ton of stuff just to be, like, slightly viable. Oh, speaking of Double Dash, there's a trophy. That's progression towards completion. Alright, what's this guy selling? Please be nothing. Piece of heart. Alright. Effectively nothing. Alright. Ads are going to start in like 30 seconds. I'm going to go turn this money into the bank. And then probably do another loop of cash. See if we can get the bank 200 check. That's all you're going to be missing. Alright, we'll wait here. We'll wait here for the ads to end, because I'm going to actually check what this check is. Something actually important. $16, $15, $14, $13. And this, yeah, should be the last ad roll. Oh, hold on, I'll wait till this ends. Alright, that should be the last ads that we roll in for the stream. Unless somehow I run really long. Alright, let's check what this is. Assuming I can actually target. It's money! Nothing important. Alright, 2 more rupees and we get... our bank 1 check. There we go, we'll just do a full loop here for fun. Since I'm gonna need a bunch of money for Tingle on Milk Road anyway. For Kingdom Hearts. It's never a bad thing. That thing actually managed to hit me out of my roll. I've never seen that before. I thought that was not going to hit. Alright, useful KH2 move. More checks for double dash. It's just a blue chest. But we'll get it anyway. Alright, drive boost could be worse. Just all those dogs revving up their engines. Yeah, right, I'm not paying 50 for milk. That's a check, we'll check it later. What? Nice rupee count before, by the way. Oh, it does cost money to do this. Okay. I shouldn't have put my money away. Oops. Oh well. Junk. A tick was sent to peek. How nice. How kind of me. I can actually do him the normal fucking way here. The Mickey Money Pouch. That's basically everything we can do. I didn't check the curiosity shop. I'm a dum-dum. Let's do that quick. I'll probably also do the log chopping minigame and the chess minigame right away. I was gonna save those, but if I have to do a cycle here anyway. I hate this tree so much. I think the log, by the way, will... Okay, will turn to face you, because it can only split along one axis, so that axis has to always face you. TM4... And it's junk. Man, this maze sucked. Good thing it's a junk item. Alright. Funny, it's 39 again. I think it was 39 last time as well. Junk item! Alright, now we've done everything we can here. I gotta get models for this yet. But that's enough of that one. So now, actually, how are we standing here? Put up the tracker for this one. 42 checks, 10.69% of Majora's Mask is checked. We are 2.12% of the way through the whole thing. Do I want to start another game quick? It is only... it's 10:37. I think probably... Man, did we just get out of here? I guess we could hop into Peak. We did start with Peak. We could just end with Peak as well, actually. Let's do that. We'll get those, you know, basic checks out of the way in Peak right away. Alright, this one is... Connected. Whew. Sun sneeze. Alright. Just a little stamina. So I presume this will be the same peak it was before. Sent a potion. Pokemon Crystal. These, by the way, are checks, which I completely forgot. Airline food is useful. Red crisp berry. There you are. Red rupee. Aggressive CC for Mario Kart. Alright. Donald gets an item boost. Alright. Sally forth. This might be a different mountain. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is a different mountain. Interesting. So each seed has its own associated mountain. No, wait, it is the same mountain. Never mind. These are the two chests again. This must just be the daily mountain. I know where a lot of chests are here, because chests are gonna be what we're gonna go for here early on. Just pile up those chests. Some of these initial checks out of the way. Maybe make it to the top of the beach, we'll see. Probably need more stamina to do that. Grab mushrooms as we see them. Kinetic shield for SA2B, yarn for a hat in time. Decent amount of yarn already. Might be able to get a hat right away in a hat in time. But I think, I know I've said it a million times, I think next stream we're going to prioritize getting Kingdom Hearts 2 rolling first. Do what we can in Sphere Zero Cage 2. Ah! Medicinal roots. Holy shit. Sent a pink bow to Crystal. Glad Crystal looks cute now. That doesn't help me here. Oh, I was right there. Just had to think about it a little outside the box. What would happen if I got up there without the next mountain progression? Is the campfire even going to be there? It's not happening. Uh-oh. Am I just stuck in here? Nope. I gotta shed that weight. Worst case scenario, we climb down, and we just kind of deal with it. Yes. Sometimes struggle jumping is the way. Just one more chest for chest total. Boy, I could use some mushrooms. Well, alright. Let's just go get those chests. Well, never mind, let's just die. A rough start, to be sure. But worth at least a few checks. That was worth 14 checks, 8%. of what's in peak, bringing our total up to 2.83%. That's good, right? Everybody likes number go up. But for now, it's time for number 2... stop going up. It's time for getting out of here. The length of time I'm streaming today stops going up. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday with more Digimon Story Time Stranger, where, you know, we're escorting Sirenmon around because their boss is drunk. Typical Time Stranger things, it seems. And then Monday, more Legends EA, and then next week, Wednesday, more of this, where we'll start off with Sphere Zero, KH2, and then we'll see where we go from there. Plenty of games left to pop open now that we've got a fully, hopefully usable seed here. Should be fun. Maybe we'll try out Pokemon, see if I rolled a very fun Kanto start, or a very boring, like, first 3 cities of Johto start. I hope it's not boring. But, yeah, that's all I got. I got stuff that needs to get written up, and, you know, other shenanigans to do. So... bye!